accurate forecast in South Texas with meteorologist Maclovio Perez.
Well, good noontime, everybody, and Happy New Year. We are going to have a rather soggy start to 2020. Can you make it? Can you believe it? We actually made it. 2020. It's 60 degrees as you head out. We're looking at lots of cloud cover all over South Texas and a widespread drizzle, but it's very light right now, but it's going to be getting heavier, as you can see right about here. You can see how the light rain started moving northbound. Heavier stuff now down along the Rio Grande, right about there in the valley. And of course, when that area of low pressure starts moving over us, that's when we really do expect the heaviest activity to start rolling through. Now, we're looking at a significant amount of rain over the next couple of 48 hours because of that system coming through. If you're driving today, you're going to be looking at wet roadways, so do be cautious. We're in the 60s or about 60 degrees in the 50s for much of South Texas. You know, it's going to be wet. Now, the southern half of the state is what's wet. You get northbound of San Antonio right now, it's okay, but tomorrow it's all going to continue northbound because it's very interesting how the storm is developing here, then going to roll up to Houston, then Louisiana, Tennessee, and wind up in New York City in a couple of days. This is a big one, and it's going to be a worse of a rainmaker for much of the eastern states. So there you see the rain. It's only going to get heavier, and it'll be with us overnight. Now tonight, we may actually see some thunder showers. Tomorrow, Thursday morning, will be very wet. By Thursday afternoon, a lot of it begins to pull out of the region. Let's look at the future tracker. We start this morning. You see it coming through with the heavier rain showers right about there. And then as the storm moves overhead, it'll start pulling away. It doesn't look like we'll actually clear until Friday. So Friday we will have a nice north wind and some sunshine, and things will be very nice by then for the weekend. The problem is tonight and tomorrow. So as I said, right now it's been very light, but it's going to get heavier, and it'll be heavy overnight. Tomorrow morning we could have a pretty sloppy start to the Thursday. 2nd of January. Here is the estimate of how much rain we expect to get. So right here, that's in the green, that's an inch or less. In the blue, that's 2 inches. And in the purples, we have 3 inches. So we're going to have to watch carefully. I don't think we'll have flooding because we've been so dry for so long. However, some of the streets, not the freeways, but the streets, because of trash that floats around, it may clog some of your drains. So that may be the problem. Now let's one last look at the long-range version. Here's the storm. It rolls over Texas, and then it rolls all the way northbound. Once it gets past Friday, we don't have to worry about it. It'll be a problem for the northeast. But there you see a nice northwest flow going to give us a fairly nice couple of days as we head on into the weekend. But here's the rain. At least it held off from last night. You know, we did okay. So here's New Year's. Rain increases, heavy rain overnight. Then Friday it clears up, and we should see a little sunshine this coming weekend. That's your 7-day forecast brought to you by Alan Samuels in Aransas Pass. Sonia, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Mac.